Hello and welcome to Bare Beauty Basics. Today I am going to do a simple makeup look and I am prepping my lips with a lip balm by Estee Lauder. This is their Divine Crystal Lip Balm, and I'm also prepping my skin with a mist of Fix Plus by MAC. And the foundation that I've decided to go for today is by Too Faced and Born This Way, and it is in the color vanilla. And for some reason, I ended up buying a wrong foundation shade for myself. Vanilla is kind of ashy on me. I feel it's too cool toned, and that's why it ends up looking ashy. So I'm going to show you today how you can work around with an ashy tone of foundation. I understand the pain of spending so much of money and ending up buying a wrong shade of foundation. With so much of online buying these days during the sales and all these Nika pink Friday sale, pink summer sale and whatnot, we end up buying online and we end up buying a wrong shade, and that is very common for my case. At least I have a number of foundations which are not the correct tone for me. They're either too cool or too warm, either dark, or some are, some look ashy. So this is one of them which looks ashy on me. But since I spend a good amount of money on this foundation, this is not a cheap foundation, this is expensive, and I want to work it around for me. So what I'm doing is, once I have laid one layer of this entire foundation on my skin, I'm going to balance the ashiness using warm tone concealer. Okay, so I also have two concealers by the same brand, the Born This Way concealer. I have it in the shade warm beige, and I'm going to use that shade first because that's a little darker than my skin tone, and this darkness, and it is pretty yellow. So this yellow dark color is going to cancel out any kind of ashiness that is getting accentuating the discoloration around my eyes. So I'm going to balance it out using this warm toned concealer. So if you have any ashy toned of foundation, you can do the same. You can balance it out using a peach color corrector underneath or over it. If you are correcting underneath, then you need to use a darker concealer over the peach corrector. But now that I have not used a peach corrector and I have started with an ashy color, I need to balance it out using a warm toned concealer. After I used the warm beige to neutralize the ashiness, I went ahead with a lighter color concealer, which is vanilla, to brighten the under eyes. Okay, so first you need to level up your the level of lightness that you want. So the initial color was ashy, then I neutralized it with an orangey toned concealer, and next I'm brightening it up with a lighter yellow toned concealer. So that's how you can balance out the ashiness. And I'm using a peach color blush, a cream blush today, because a peach blush kind of cancels out the overall ashiness that I may have on my cheeks, because I used the foundation all over my face and I do have acne marks on my cheeks. So the peachiness of this blush is going to conceal any kind of dark discoloration that may show up. So I'm going to very, very cleverly camouflage any kind of discoloration that the ashiness of the foundation may have accentuated here. So this is a very beautiful blush. Actually, this was a collection by Huda Beauty in the name of Love Fest, and there were 2 or 3 colors, not much, and I have the color burnt cherry. And this is a very beautiful peachy creamy blush. It's very, very pigmented. Just a dip of your finger in the blush palette is going to pick up so intense amount of color. You need to be very, very careful how much you pick up. and you could see how beautifully it blends in, and it manages the entire, the glowy, it just conceals all the ashiness that I had previously, and it looks very beautiful, glowy. Moving on to the eyes, I'm using this new eyeshadow by MAC, and it is called Wood Winged. I recently discovered this eyeshadow, and this is such a beautiful eyeshadow, for especially for people who struggle doing their eye makeup. This is a one and done eyeshadow. You don't need anything else, just this one shadow, and you have beautiful glistening looking eyes. Look at the shift of color it gives to your eyes. I'm just blending with a fluffy brush once I lay it on with my finger. These kind of glittery eyeshadows work best when you lay it on first with your finger and then blend the harsh edges with a fluffy brush. I didn't use any other color, just this one, and look at the beautiful finish that it has given. It's so beautiful, easy to use. You don't have to be a pro at eyeshadow application. You just need your fingers and this eyeshadow. This is a complete range by itself in MAC. These are called, I don't know, I'm not sure, I list it down below. This is a collection which has glittery eyeshadows under MAC. There is another one, and it is called All That Glitters. That is another beautiful eyeshadow, but that is more cool toned, that is more champagne-y, but this one is more warm peachy colored, a warm toned which has a peachy shift to it. So it's the most beautiful bronzy goldeny eyeshadow that has a peachy shift, and it looks absolutely amazing, and I'm sure it's going to look good on every single skin tone, be it fair, medium, light, deep, rich skin tones. And you don't need anything else. You can skip the liner, you can apply kajal, do whatever suits you. I am not going in with a liner today, not even with a kajal or anything of that sort. I'm just leaving my eyes bare just with this eyeshadow. I can even skip the mascara for a natural look, but I probably I will do it later. Moving on to my lips, I found this new collection of MAC, and this is in the color, this is their new collection of lip liners, and it is in the color Beige Turner. It is the most flattering nude lip pencil that you can find for yourself if you are, around NC25, NC30. If you want a nude lip liner by MAC specifically, I'm sure this is not a unique color. You can find it in cheaper, brands. But if you want to try something nude, a nude lip liner by MAC, you can try Beige Turner. This is an absolutely stunning lip liner. You can wear it just by itself and add a gloss on top. But I'm going to take it a notch further and add a little bit of, peachy coral bright lipstick. This is in the color, it is a little tamed. Yes, it is in the Powder Kiss formula, and it is a very beautiful corally pink. It's very bright, and I'm just dabbing it lightly. I'm not doing a very strong color on my lips. I'm just dabbing it lightly over the lip liner, and it is giving this beautiful blend of orange and coraliness that is going on, and it matches the dress that I'm wearing. And I love how it turned out, the combo of this liner and the lipstick. Going to, it's important to set your base. So I didn't use cream products today. I can actually skip the powder, but if you want your base to stay longer, if you want longevity out of your makeup, it's important to set it with a powder. You can use loose powder, you can use compact powder, whatever suits you. I'm using a compact powder in the color NC30 because that is going to neutralize any discoloration that the foundation might have given me. It's going to even tone everything very beautifully because it is pretty warm toned. So that's why I chose to finish off the base with this powder. Also, it sets the blush very beautifully because I used a cream blush. And in spite of going on with the powder on the blush, you can see how beautiful the blush still stands out. I don't need to reinforce with a powder blush. And all I need to do is just go ahead with some bronzer, because I need to add, because the eyes are so beautiful, golden, bronzy. I feel that adding a little bit of bronziness on the periphery of my face, it's going to complete the look, it's going to complement the look, because otherwise I feel my face is looking a little flat and is lacking that dimension. So the bronzer that I'm using is by Physicians Formula. I'm not sure if it is still available. I don't think it is available on Nykaa. You might find it on Hoke Makeup. Uh, Physicians Formula was I think I purchased it from Hoke Makeup. I have never seen it on Nykaa. Physicians Formula has these beautiful bronzers. These are called Muru Muru Butter bronzers, and they are so beautiful, so satiny. It looks absolutely flawless. It has that high end finish. It never looks patchy, and you can never go wrong with this bronzer. If you want to purchase one drugstore bronzer that is not too expensive, this is what you need to go with. I'm also doing a little bit of contour with this bronzer, although technically you should not be using a bronzer to contour, but just to add a little bit of tan on my nose, I'm just going ahead with a light brush to define my nose. And that's how my face looks at this stage. And I'm going to go with this highlighter. This is by MAC, and it is the very famous Soft and Gentle. I absolutely adore the glistening finish it gives on your skin. It is so natural, so beautiful. The glitter particle is not chunky. It's so luminous. It gives you that Renaissance painting kind of a glow on your face. Just look at this, how beautiful it is. It's not too, and I like the fact that it is, the highlighters of MAC, there are 2-3 shades. I think the Soft and Gentle is more neutral. The Global Glow is more warm. I prefer the Soft and Gentle more. If you are richer skin color person, if you have a darker, if you are NC40 and above, I feel the Global Glow one will be more suitable to you. For NC30 and lighter, I feel Soft and Gentle is going to be your perfect highlighter. Even Global Glow looks beautiful on NC30 and below if you want to achieve that beautiful, gorgeous Greek goddess suntanned look. And that's it for the face. And I am going to move on to my lashes. I'm using a very basic very basic mascara by an Indian brand. It is Swiss Beauty. It's so cheap and it still does the job so beautifully. The best part about this mascara is that it doesn't overdo it. If you are going for a look where you want to underplay the lashes, you just want them to be there and not steal the show, this is the mascara you need to go for. I don't want my mascara to scream out loud and steal the show, because the showstopper of this look is the eyeshadow, the skin, and the lip. So I want the mascara to remain soft and not scream out for attention. And that's what it is doing. It is not giving too much of volume. It just coating my lashes with some pigment and making it jet black so that it is visible. Other than that, it is not doing much. It is neither giving me length nor it is giving me any kind of volume for sure. It is just adding pigment and creating that contrast against the skin color. And I'm also a big fan of doing my lower lashes. I always tend to do my lower lashes because it kinds of opens up my eye. I have droopy eyes, I have dreamy eyes, I have, deep set eyes. And when I do my lower lashes, it kinds of opens my eyes, and I love that look. So that's it for the makeup look. Let me know what you think. If this tip helped you, if you are motivated to use your foundations which don't match you exactly, let me know. If you have difficulty making an ashy tone foundation look good on your skin, or this video helped you in understanding how to work around a foundation that is not your match. And I will see you soon in my next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and hit the like button. That will keep me motivated. Bye bye.